Hello, welcome to my first fantasy mystery story. This is the first short series that I created to awaken your inner child imagination and love for magical realism mystery.
Let's begin. On a gloomy Sunday morning, the Willow siblings receive a letter announcing the passing of their beloved grandparents. The letter informed Lilo and his sister Yimi that they had inherited the Willow Manor. This manor is located on the Lambsville Back Road, where many wealthy and influential families lived. The magnificent estate had belonged to their family for generations. However, what they were about to discover was worth far more than money and inheritance itself. On the following weeks, Lilo and Yimi left their modern penthouse in the city and drove all the way to the manor. As they arrived, a large iron gate slowly opened before them. The mansion was surrounded by ancient stone walls, blooming roses and hydrangeas. It's a long winding driveway that led them to the grand estate. "Oh my, I don't remember the manor being this grand," said Yimi. "You silly, that's because you were only 2 years old before Mom and Dad moved us to the city," Lilo replied. Upon arrival, they explored the manor and chose their own spaces. Yimi discovered the perfect art room. "This room is perfect! I can't wait!" said Yimi. Across the hallway, Lilo wandered around his grandfather's office. He found shelves of rare books, antique maps, collectible trinkets, and a bird journal. A smile slowly spread across Lilo's face. "Ah, this must be where my interests begin," he whispered softly. Bird watching has always fascinated him. Ever since he was a little boy, his grandfather would wake him before sunrise, just to sit quietly beneath the trees. Together, they would identify birds by the shape of their wings or the color of their feathers. It was already sunset when both siblings had finished unpacking their belongings. Yimi was alone in the art room when suddenly, she heard a faint whisper calling her name. The voice was so soft, it was almost impossible to hear. Yimi looked outside the window, and she noticed a garden. "I could have sworn that garden wasn't there before," she said to herself. The garden was beautiful. Flowers glowed softly in the fading sunlight, and the fountain's flowing water sounded almost magical. Curious, Yimi rushed downstairs and hurried into the garden. Yimi felt as though she were entering an enchanted world. It's like something she never seen before. Butterflies made of sparkling light fluttered through the air. Crystal vines glowed along stone pathways. And the flowers at the garden, it swayed gracefully as if it danced to an unheard music. Then she heard the voice again, but this time, it came from far end of the garden. Yimi discovered an ancient archway covered in glowing flowers and twisting ivy. Within the arch, it shimmers countless lights that swirl and sparkle as though they were alive. "What is this place?" she whispered. Fear should have told her to turn back, but instead, curiosity pushed her forward. Yimi stepped through the archway and vanished. The world beyond was unlike anything she had ever seen. Lavender clouds drifted across the sky. Floating islands and rivers hung among the heavens. The sound of flowing water filled the air like soothing music. The land shimmered with glowing dust, and the air felt fresher than anything she had ever breathed. Suddenly, Yimi felt as though someone was watching her. She turned around. Standing before her was a fairy queen. Her presence was calm and peaceful, but she can feel that the fairy queen's presence was powerful. "Hello, Yimi," said the fairy queen. "We have been expecting you." Welcome home. Back at the Willow Manor, Lilo had a strange feeling wash over him. Then he realized something was wrong. "Yimi!" he shouted. His voice echoed through the manor, but his sister was gone.